Hi, welcome to Gateways to Glendale College. I'm your host, Andra Verstrate, and I'm very excited today because we are sitting here with Eddie Lopez, who is the director of the cross country and track teams, both for boys and girls. Our girls cross country team just won the state championship. So what does it take to win a state championship?
It takes talented runners, number one, and then it takes a good team captain. Rosa's a good team captain. And then it takes the whole team to buy into the chemistry of the team. Wow. Because I was talking to Scott, and basically what it means is dedication.
Normally when you practice, what does a practice entail?
Practices, on Monday, we meet, Mondays and Wednesdays we're at Verdugo Park. And this is what we call intervals. Monday is the toughest day of the week, toughest workout of the week. We do long intervals, and I'm telling you, they don't like it. But I enjoy it. As a coach, I'm excited.
You like torturing them?
Yeah, I do. It's payback time, so yeah. No, not, that gets them ready. They know what's entailed. You know, it's going to be tough workouts, and that's going to give them opportunity to run at the next level with their good grades, hopefully, yeah.
Right. Obviously, you have some very talented runners. 7 women, from what I understand, earned All-American honors.
Correct.
Wow, that's a tremendous feat. How does that feel, and how do you prepare these women to earn All-American honors?
Well, it feels good because their high school coaches want them to do well too. So, and then their families. But it feels good. We had 7 All-Americans, but this is the greatest team ever in the history of Glendale College.
Wow.
And also in the history of cross country, California, junior college cross country. So it's like an honor to coach them.
So these girls are actually looking to transfer and compete at a 4-year university.
Oh yeah, at a high level too.
And what does a cross-country runner have to do to prepare herself physically? Is there a special diet? And I know, obviously, they practice by running, but do you work out in the weight room? Are there any kind of special routines that a cross-country runner needs to know how to do? At
Glendale, it's the hills.
Oh, the hills.
Yeah, the trails. Mount Tom, which is a mountain right here, the tower, Hollywood sign, Griffith Park. Yeah.
So explain to me how a cross-country meet actually works. You were telling me a little bit before we started the show about how points are accumulated and you have 5 runners. And so for our viewers, can you explain that a little bit? I thought it was absolutely fascinating.
Well, the scoring goes, we could go in a meet 1, 2, 3, 4, but if our 5th runner is back like in 100, then we're going to lose the meet. So we don't really worry about times, we worry more about pack running.
Now, I know you brought some girls with you today, so you want to tell us a little bit about the women that we're going to meet. I know we're meeting 3 of them.
Yes, Nina was, she was Southern Cal champion, and then she won state too. At Mount Sac, she broke the course record too.
Oh, wow.
Individual, and she's been recruited by Arizona State, Long Beach State, USC, and some other schools too. And then Rosa's been with us 2 years. She's from Birmingham High School. She's the team captain. Okay. She's the one that put everything together, because we get to the races and she has to make sure that the girls warm up.
Oh, okay.
Because they warm up 2 miles before they run.
And then there's a 3rd young lady.
Yeah, Angie. Angie is probably in scoring-wise, she's been the most important the last 2 years. Really a team leader.
Well, I think we're going to take a break now and we're going to meet the girls. It was really nice having you on the show.
Thank you very much for having us.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
And we are back in the studio now, and I'm going to introduce you to 3 of our cross-country athletes. So first of all, we have Rosa Del Torro, and she is the team captain. Right, Rosa?
Yeah.
Okay, and sitting next to Rosa is Angie Gonzalez, and she's actually known as the enforcer. And sitting next to Angie is Nina Moore, who's our front runner, and she's also the individual state champion as well as the Southern California state champion. I think I'm going to start with you, Rosa. First of all, how long have you been here at Glendale College?
I've been here for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, just about 2 years, and for track and cross country. It's about to be 2 years, yeah.
Great. Wow, so you run track as well?
Yeah.
Alrighty, and you are the team captain?
Yeah, I am.
So talk about that a little bit.
It's been a big experience for me. It's been really good. It's been fun keeping the girls together and then keeping them close, trying to have fun at the same time and work hard.
What strategies do you kind of use with your new athletes?
I mean, I mostly just try to talk to them like as clear as possible, just to let them know what we have to do, because what I'm around for mostly for captain is to let them know what coach wants them to do.
And how many girls are on the cross-country team?
We had about 12 or 13 girls on the team. It was a bigger team compared to last year.
Do you feel a responsibility to the team to kind of lead the team as captain when you're out there on the track?
Yeah, I feel like when I'm running, all I think about is mostly the team. If I'm in pain, I'm thinking my team's in pain too. I have to run for them.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
You're a great leader.
Thank you.
Great leader. Okay, Angie, so tell us a little bit about your experience. Why are you the enforcer?
Well, Rosa and I have really grown a lot together, especially after our experience last year when we ran state. When we unfortunately lost, it really came down in the last 800 for us. And people always talk about how the last 800, when you're there surrounded by other people, for this example, Orange Coast, it really comes down to your last fourth and fifth runner. And we were all together after an entire race, which is really, really rare, because normally by the end of the race, it's a little bit more panned out. But we were so close together, and we were just thinking to ourselves that it's going to come down to us, and if it comes down to us, we want to hold our own part. So we came in really well and really strong, but that just really brought us together. So as the enforcer, I wanted to get everyone to listen to Rosa, because she's so kind, and she's really just wants the best for the team. Being a part of this team isn't being an individual runner, but it's about being a group of runners working for the same goal.
Wow, I have chills just from you like talking about that experience. You know, I mean, I don't know much about cross country or track, but I mean, I know other team sports, and you don't think of cross country as that much of a team sport, because you know you have the individual times.
And normally it's like that because in most schools there's only one really strong top runner, or maybe two or three. But what's really unique about Glendale College is that all of us are normally the first or second top runners from the schools we come from. So bringing that all together is kind of difficult at first, because you have a lot of individual athletes, and learning to become an entire team and work together for a similar goal. It can be a challenge, but it's clearly really rewarding when it does come together.
That's incredible. That's really incredible. Like I said,
We're just really fortunate to
wow,
have that.
That's great. Really great. And Rosa is a psychology major, right?
Yes.
And what's your major? I'm
probably going to go into liberal studies. I could get my teaching credentials. I want to one day be a principal, or maybe even...
Oh, nice. That's a great goal. Good for you.
I really love working with kids. It's what I do during the summer, so I really think I should. I was thinking a lot about it, and I decided that that's probably where my future lies. So,
okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. After the Olympics, of course.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, and Nina, now you are our front runner. So obviously you're out there in front, correct? Setting the pace. So talk to me a little bit about, you won the individual state championship, and then you also won the Southern California, what's it, regional championships?
Yeah, SoCal.
That's the race that's run at Mount Sac, and I know there's like lots and lots of teams that come to that race. So talk to me about, what did it feel like to win both of those? And one of those you actually broke a record.
Yeah. Mount Sac, because Mount Sac is my favorite course, so it felt like amazing to have a course record at like my favorite course, because like why wouldn't it feel amazing? Right. And that was it was also felt really good to win the SoCal race, and our team also won first, so it was like double happiness.
Very exciting. And you guys are wearing medals. So
yeah.
What are your medals from?
This is actually from the state race. One of them is the individual championship, and then the other one is a team championship. So
great. And what does it take to be a front runner?
I think it just takes a lot of like confidence and hard work, basically, just knowing that you can do well and having your team believe in you as well.
And what's your major?
My major right now is probably like psychology or communications.
Great. So we'll have psychologists and teachers here, which is really exciting. Well, you all have just like really incredible stories. And it's nice that you all came here kind of from a different path, but here you are all together. Are you sad about leaving each other?
Yeah, actually really sad. It's going to be really hard leaving these people, especially after. It feels like it was really recent that we just started cross country like 2 years ago, and it just feels like, wow, we're leaving soon. But thankfully we have track to look forward to, so another good 6 months together.
Okay, good. So I'll probably have you on the show again, because you're going to be breaking all kinds of records when you're running track.
Hopefully.
All right, well, it was really nice meeting you ladies. Thank you so much. You're all very bright and articulate, and I wish you the best of luck in everything that you do. Good luck with transferring, and I'm sure you'll be on again with those track awards. And thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Thank you.